Did you know most modern Japanese cars today don't even make it past 150,000 to 200,000 miles, while older models used to easily cross 300,000 miles without major issues? That's a massive drop in reliability, and it is not because engineers suddenly forgot how to build great cars. In fact, today's Japanese vehicles are more advanced, more efficient, and more powerful than ever before. But hidden beneath all that technology is a growing problem. The very features designed to improve your driving experience are quietly reducing your car's lifespan. And the worst part is, most drivers are using them incorrectly, without even realizing the damage they are causing. In this video, we are going to expose the most dangerous Japanese car features that are secretly destroying reliability. Let's dive in. Feature 13. Auto Start-Stop System. The Auto Start-Stop system was introduced to improve fuel economy and reduce emissions, and on paper, it works. In fact, studies show it can improve fuel efficiency by 5 to 10% in city driving. But what they don't tell you is the hidden cost: increased mechanical wear. A traditional car without this system might experience 50,000 start cycles over its lifetime. But a 2026 model with start-stop enabled can face over 500,000 cycles, putting immense pressure on the starter motor and battery. Every time your engine shuts off and restarts, oil pressure drops to zero and then rapidly builds up again. That brief moment of low lubrication increases friction inside the engine, which leads to increased mechanical wear. Your battery also takes a major hit. The specialized AGM batteries required for these systems cost $300 to $500 to replace, and often fail within 3 to 4 years due to constant deep cycling. Professional drivers often disable this feature in dense traffic or extreme weather because they understand that saving a little fuel today can cost a lot in repairs tomorrow. Used wisely, it's helpful. Used blindly, it's a slow engine killer. Feature number 12. Eco Mode. Eco Mode has become the default driving setting for many Japanese commuters looking to maximize miles per gallon. But its method of achievement can be damaging to the engine's internal cleanliness. By forcing the transmission to upshift earlier and stay in higher gears, Eco Mode often causes the engine to lug, which is a state where it operates under high load at low revolutions, which increases cylinder pressure and creates an incomplete combustion cycle. This environment is the perfect breeding ground for carbon deposits on the intake valves and piston crowns. Data from 2,026 service centers indicates that vehicles driven exclusively in eco mode show a 25% higher rate of carbon accumulation than those driven in normal or sport modes, which allow for higher rev cleansing cycles. Additionally, the restricted throttle response can lead to dangerous situations during highway merging, where the vehicle's computer deliberately delays power delivery to save a fraction of a cent in fuel. Over time, this sluggish operation can also lead to transmission hunting, where the software constantly shifts between gears to find efficiency, increasing the wear on the internal clutches and solenoids of the transmission. Feature number 11. CVT transmission. Continuously variable transmissions, or CVTs, are engineered to deliver smoother acceleration and up to 6 to 8% better fuel efficiency compared to traditional automatics. But their design makes them highly sensitive to driving habits and maintenance neglect. Instead of fixed gears, CVTs rely on a steel belt running between pulleys under constant pressure, which means the system is always under load rather than shifting between gears. Aggressive acceleration, especially from a complete stop, places intense stress on this belt, causing gradual wear that often goes unnoticed until failure occurs. Data from automotive service reports shows that poorly maintained CVTs can fail as early as 80,000 to 120,000 kilometers, while well-maintained ones can last over 250,000 kilometers. Another major issue is fluid degradation. CVT fluid operates under high heat and pressure, and skipping fluid changes leads to overheating and slipping. Many drivers ignore this because they believe sealed transmission means no maintenance, which is completely false. Professional drivers treat CVTs with care. They accelerate gradually, avoid towing heavy loads, and change the fluid regularly. Because once a CVT fails, repair costs can be so high that replacement is often the only option. Feature number 10. Small displacement, turbocharged engines. The transition from large, naturally aspirated engines to small displacement turbocharged units has introduced a fundamental reliability bottleneck. These engines rely on turbochargers spinning at speeds exceeding 150,000 to 200,000 revolutions per minute, forcing more air into a smaller engine, which significantly raises combustion pressure and operating temperatures. While this design is effective for performance, it leaves very little margin for poor maintenance or improper driving habits. Frequent, short trips, aggressive acceleration before the engine warms up, or shutting the engine off immediately after high-speed driving can all accelerate turbo wear and lead to oil coking inside the turbocharger. Studies and repair data indicate that turbocharged engines are more sensitive to oil quality and change intervals, and neglecting timely oil changes can drastically reduce engine lifespan. Additionally, higher operating temperatures increase the risk of carbon buildup on intake valves, especially in direct injection systems commonly used in these engines. Over time, this can lead to reduced performance, knocking, and expensive repairs. Professional drivers mitigate these risks by allowing proper warm-up and cool-down periods, using high-quality engine oil, and maintaining strict service intervals. Feature number 9. Ultra-low viscosity oils. In the pursuit of every possible fraction of a mile per gallon, Japanese engineers are now specifying ultra-low viscosity lubricants, such as 0W8 and 0W16, which have the consistency of water at operating temperatures. While these oils significantly reduce internal fluid friction and parasitic drag, they provide a dangerously thin film strength between moving metal parts under high load or high heat scenarios. In a 2026 summer heat wave, where ambient temperatures can exceed 100 degrees, these thin oils can fail to maintain a protective barrier on the crankshaft and camshaft journals, leading to microscopic metal-on-metal contact. This boundary lubrication state is where the most significant engine wear occurs. Automotive teardowns of high-mileage engines using these lubricants show 12% more cylinder wall scoring than engines run on traditional 5W30 weights. The trade-off for a 1 to 2% increase in fuel efficiency is a significant reduction in the structural integrity of the engine's internal components over a 10-year period. Feature number 8. Active grille shutters and complex aerodynamics. To achieve the drag coefficients required for 2026 efficiency targets, manufacturers like Toyota and Nissan have implemented active grille shutters, which are motorized vanes that open and close based on cooling demand. While these shutters can reduce aerodynamic drag by up to 10% at highway speeds, they are remarkably fragile and prone to failure from road debris, ice buildup, or small parking lot impacts. When these shutters fail in the closed position, the engine's cooling system is effectively choked, causing coolant temperatures to spike by 30 to 40 degrees within minutes. Because they are often hidden behind the bumper, a driver may not notice the failure until a coolant temperature high warning appears. But at that point, your engine has already been subjected to extreme thermal stress. In a world where a simple plastic rock strike can lead to an overheated engine, this feature represents a significant hidden reliability risk that adds zero benefit to the vehicle's mechanical longevity. Feature number 7. Electronic parking brakes. Electronic parking brakes may feel futuristic, but they remove the mechanical feedback drivers used to rely on, and that creates hidden problems over time. When you press a button instead of pulling a lever, you don't feel how much force is being applied. In some cases, the system can apply excessive pressure, leading to uneven brake pad wear. Over thousands of uses, this results in premature brake replacement. Statistics from service centers show that vehicles with electronic parking brakes often experience earlier rear brake wear compared to traditional systems, especially when drivers rely on them incorrectly. Another issue arises on slopes. Many drivers engage the parking brake without properly shifting the car into gear or allowing the transmission to settle. This puts stress on both the braking system and transmission simultaneously. Over time, this combined strain can lead to increased maintenance costs and reduced component lifespan. Professional drivers follow a disciplined approach by ensuring the vehicle is properly positioned and load is distributed before engaging the parking brake. Feature number 6. Push Start System. Push start systems have made driving more convenient, but they've also made drivers more careless. The biggest mistake? Starting the engine and driving off instantly. When the engine is started, the oil is still thick and is not fully circulated to critical components such as the camshaft and crankshaft, leaving them vulnerable to increased friction. Experts estimate that up to 80% of engine wear occurs during the initial moments after startup, making this phase extremely critical for long-term health. Driving immediately after starting the engine amplifies this wear, as components are forced to operate under load before proper lubrication is established. Over time, this repeated stress leads to reduced efficiency, increased internal wear, and a shorter engine lifespan. Another common mistake is shutting off the engine immediately after high-speed or heavy driving, which traps heat inside the engine and can damage internal components, particularly in turbocharged vehicles. Professional drivers allow a brief warm-up period to ensure proper oil circulation and a short cool-down period before shutting off the engine. Feature number 5. Adaptive Cruise Control. Adaptive cruise control is a game-changer for long drives, but it comes with a hidden downside when used improperly. This system constantly adjusts speed by braking and accelerating automatically. In heavy traffic, this can result in frequent micro-braking and acceleration cycles, far more than a human driver would typically do. Over time, this increases wear on brake pads, rotors, and even transmission components. Some studies suggest that excessive use in stop-and-go traffic can reduce brake life by up to 20%. It also creates a false sense of security, making drivers less attentive. This delayed reaction can lead to sudden corrections, putting additional stress on mechanical systems. Professional drivers use adaptive cruise control mainly on highways with consistent speeds, not in city traffic. Because while the system is designed for convenience, misuse turns it into a silent contributor to wear and tear. Feature number 4. Electronic turbo wastegates and actuators. As Japanese brands have shifted towards smaller, high-boost turbocharged engines, they have replaced traditional vacuum-operated wastegates with precision-controlled electronic wastegate actuators. These electronic units, found in the latest Honda Civic Type R and Toyota's twin-turbo V6, allow for much tighter control over boost pressure, but they are highly sensitive to the intense heat radiating from the turbocharger housing. If the actuator fails, or, more dangerously, suffer an overboost condition that can crack a piston in seconds. A major frustration for 2026 owners is that many Japanese OEMs do not sell the actuator as a standalone part, forcing customers to purchase a complete turbocharger assembly for upwards of $4,500 just to fix a failed $200 electrical component. This all-or-nothing repair philosophy is a sharp departure from the modular, repairable designs that built the reputation of brands like Toyota and Honda. Feature number 3. Electric power steering. Electric power steering has replaced traditional hydraulic systems in most modern Japanese cars, and ability to improve fuel economy by 2 to 4%. But it comes with trade-offs in durability and repair complexity. Unlike hydraulic systems that rely on fluid pressure, EPS uses electric motors and sensors to assist steering. Over time, components such as torque sensors and electric motors can wear out or malfunction, leading to inconsistent steering feel or sudden stiffness. Repair data shows that electronic power steering failures are significantly more expensive to fix than traditional systems, often requiring complete module replacement rather than simple repairs. Another hidden issue is reduced steering feedback, which can lead drivers to make more abrupt corrections, indirectly stressing suspension components. In extreme conditions, such as high temperatures or rough roads, electronic components can degrade faster than expected. Professional drivers remain attentive to steering behavior and address minor issues early, understanding that while EPS improves efficiency and comfort, it reduces the mechanical simplicity that once contributed to long-term reliability. Feature number 2. Keyless entry. Keyless entry and smart systems have become standard in modern Japanese cars, offering convenience and security. But they also introduce new reliability concerns related to electronics and battery dependency. These systems constantly communicate between the key fob and the vehicle, even when the car is not in use, which can lead to gradual battery drain over time. In some cases, parasitic battery drain caused by electronic modules can reduce battery life by up to 30%, especially if the vehicle is not driven regularly. Additionally, key fobs themselves require battery replacements, and a weak fob battery can cause inconsistent locking, starting issues, or complete failure to recognize the key. Electronic components within these systems are also sensitive to moisture, heat, and signal interference, which can lead to unexpected malfunctions. Repairing these systems is often more complex and expensive than traditional mechanical locks, as it may involve reprogramming or replacing entire modules. Feature number 1. Automatic climate control. Modern Japanese cars have replaced simple, cable-driven HVAC knobs with automatic climate control systems that utilize a complex array of sensors and small electric motors called blend door actuators. While these systems are excellent at maintaining a precise cabin temperature by constantly adjusting airflow, they rely on small plastic gears that are notorious for stripping or seizing over time. In 2026, repair data for models like the Nissan Sentra and Toyota RAV4 shows that a single failed $50 plastic actuator can result in a repair bill exceeding $1,200 because the entire dashboard must be dismantled to access the component. Another hidden issue is neglecting cabin air filter replacement, which restricts airflow and forces the system to work harder, further increasing strain. Professional drivers always optimize temperature settings, perform regular maintenance, and avoid extreme settings. The bottom line is, the reality of 2026 is that Japanese cars are no longer set-it-and-forget-it machines. They require a more proactive and technically informed maintenance schedule to survive the flaws of modern engineering. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.